Hmm? No. Yes. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Gotta plug in my tablet again. No. Okay, let's see. Um, yeah. Hello. Today I will be doing some doodles and finishing my Lloyd. The three Lloyds. Okay. Gotta get my pen to work. So first I'll do some doodles to kind of warm up because I haven't really drawn today. And then I know that. I. And then we'll get started. Gotta remember to give the puppy some attention. You're fine, okay? And I'm not talking to myself. Okay. Let's see. Good, Nova. Okay. Should probably bug me a little bit off stream. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, song, the Oompa Loompa Dooba Dee Da. I've got a bad feeling about you. Oh, that one's been playing in my head, and I saw this one thing, and it was about a person's OC being suspicious of Harumi from Ninjago because she's the villain. And Reagan is also suspicious of her, even though she doesn't meet her at the same time. So I was thinking that's what I can doodle, since it's mostly drawing Reagan, which I'm really comfortable with. and it'll be a really good warm-up for my hand when it isn't stolen by the dog. So, guess start with her roomie. I forgot to grab a picture of her. Really don't like her, but that's kind of because of who she is, so it makes sense. I really have no idea what she's wearing. It looks so funky. So the meeting kind of goes... Well, they meet on the Destiny's Bounty, for one. I'm thinking to give her kind of a soft, elongated face. I don't like sketching in red. So kind of give her a pleasant smile that she kind of gives everybody. And then there's, of course, let's start with Reagan. So I know I've done doodles of Reagan during this time period, but I've been thinking to slightly change her appearance because she's getting older. She's not a little kid. So I'm thinking about something that she would be wearing. Pull up Reagan. Outfits. Because I think the time period that I have Sons of Garmadon in. Let me add a little Reagan doodle. So there's something on the screen. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up my timeline on my phone. Let's see where to go. There it is. So Sons of Garmadon happens, I want to say at the start of a year. No, it happens at the end of a year. So she'd be wearing something warm. So forget shorts. Let's see. Pinterest. And all my clothing stuff for Reagan. Because I have a lot. Okay. Let's actually start with the soft airbrush. It's really good for getting down for sketches. Like, really good. Oh, that looks kind of warm. Okay. Basic. Pose. Probably standing with her weight mostly on one leg. She kind of does this thing. She like balances herself oddly. Her anatomy is gonna look pretty goofy at first. And then I need to add the baby carrier. You're fine, Nova. Come here. Come here, Nova. Come here. Okay. Where's your toy? Where's your toys? Where'd your toy go? You just had your toy. Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it. Go get it. That's what she'll be wearing. I've got a bad feeling about you. So Harumi, oh, I should draw them side by side, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's what I should do. So I think Reagan's shape is kind of a circle, so why not give Harumi a little bit more of an angular shape? No, Nova, you're fine. You gotta let Mordecai be outside for a little bit. Yeah? She's little auntie. Little auntie. I've got a bad feeling about you. Okay. So Reagan, she has really soft, round shapes for her. And no, she'll probably be wearing layers. So something really similar to this outfit. No, Nova. I remember doing this outfit. It took me way too long. Okay, I think I had a baby carrier saved. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Nova, you're fine. There's nothing interesting going on. There's nothing interesting going on. No. Uh-huh. I've got a bad feeling about you. No, you can't. Okay. I'll draw her with the outfit I'm going to put her in. Make sure her hips are on the bigger side. I think about way too much stuff in drawing. Oh, I'll be right back. I don't know how to mute this. Let's see. And I'm back. Okay. Let's finish what I was doing. I noticed that my sketch is upside down. I don't know how that happened. Let's oh, flip vertically. Uh how do I fix it here? I am so confused what's going on with this. Like, I have no idea what I did. I I guess I'll just have to flip it. Like this. And then flip this as well. There we go. That one isn't as important, but may as well. May as well. Okay. Let's finish this Reagan sketch. So she probably has like one arm kind of like this. And then her other hand, she's probably holding Gavin's hand. He's a big boy. Yeah, holding Gavin's hand like that. And then what'd I do? Okay, just kind of make her legs kind of make sense. Still doesn't make sense, but and then give her boy kind of a bean. I think that's one way to do little kids. He's like, how old is he in this one? Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. I gotta look how old he is. He is. Oh, come on. He would be about 4. About 4. Gavin's like 4 here. He's gonna be a tall little munchkin. I ignore her legs. I'll fix them later. And then so she has like the baby koi right here. She has one of those baby wraps. She seems like the type of mom that would use them. I think I've worn one once with a sibling. comfortable. Yeah. Should kind of have her hand right there. She does not like her roomie. And her roomie blames her for messing up all her plans. So it goes both ways. Okay. Let's look up like toddler outfits. Oh, there's some really cute little toddler outfits. Since it's cold, he is probably wearing like a jacket. Oh, Gavin. Wearing a little jacket. Little baby boy. What is that? Ah. Let's see. Right about here. Okay. Gotta double check and see how I'm drawing him as a little kid. So he has like his hair parted in the middle. He's kind of one of those dudes that people give Lloyd, like the really fluffy mullet thing. Yeah, he gets the fluffy, the big eyes. Probably tired. He's yawning. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just doing what he's told. Because he's a kid who probably just got out of bed. He probably has like some of those like the dino sleeping pants. Those are really cute. Okay, let's add a ground so that I have somewhere for their feet. He's just a yawning little boy. Should probably put his coat on him. And he has like probably a hoodie underneath. Little drawstrings, little. I don't know, kids are so cute to draw. They are so cute. Not very good at them, but they are fun to draw. Very fun. Just pulling up what I wanted Reagan to look like for this particular point in time. As I did draw something, but it was more of a summer. Which hairstyle should I go with? Now she's probably a braid. Yeah, she's probably wearing a braid. Have I been drawing her part wrong? No, I'm drawing it right. Always draw it to one side. For some reason the reference is flipped. Okay, so let's see. She's probably wearing a braid. So, and she's 20 something now. 22, I think. Or 24. I don't remember. And her hair is probably a little bit kind of everywhere. And then she definitely has like some sort of hoodie thing on. Probably Lloyd's, if I'm being honest. She probably grabbed his hoodie. So it's kind of falling off her shoulders. She probably is wearing a turtleneck because it's winter. And she normally wears turtlenecks, so not out of character at all for her. Give her. Oh, I finally have an excuse to draw her embroidery pants. And she wears, instead of those, give her boots. Yeah. She knew. So she's wearing her boots. Okay. So I'm just gonna lower that, and then her roomie. Let's see. Her roomie. Jago. Yeah, people do draw her with a more like sharper features. Very much more. Her hair up in a bun. I really like her design. It's really pretty. Like really pretty. Nothing against her design. And I'd say she's a fairly well-written character as well. Yeah, I don't hate Harumi. I hate what she's done, but I don't hate Harumi. Give her kind of a narrow, long, elongated, kind of like really make sure, like, I guess it may be for the fact that she's supposed to be Lloyd's love interest, but kind of give her like a complete opposite, um, look from Reagan somehow. Like, I know that she's for one taller. I imagine Harumi or Umi. U-M. No, I, not E. She's probably around 5'10". I don't know. I imagine her tall, tall. Also, the taller she is, the less small she'll look next to Lloyd. I could even make her like 6'2". Like I could easily make her like 6'2". Let's lower that a little bit. And then yeah, her bangs are like really she's really pretty. But she's not a good person. Never will be. I really don't think there's any saving grace to Harumi. I don't even know what she's wearing. Yeah, I don't even know what she's wearing or how to decipher it. Everybody always draws her her G form, not her. Yeah, it's or her princess. I guess I'll just have to kind of wing it a little bit. Because she's either wearing like a jumpsuit thing or like I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Also, like narrow eyes. You know, doe eyes versus siren eyes. Like really narrow. Kind of how I imagine her eyes. Because those can be really pretty too. Imagine her just being so confused when she sees Reagan. Because she honestly thought that Reagan was a rumor. Yeah. Big crime organization boss, and one of the most valuable pieces of information you discard as a rumor. Not very smart. Honestly, not very smart. So I'm going to make this like a jacket thing that she's wearing, and then I guess these can be like leggings that she's wearing as well, like a jacket and leggings, like one of those runner outfits. Guess let's put her hands on her hips. Just kind of a puzzled expression on her face. But yeah, give her her bun. Also, in this universe, her and Lloyd will definitely have a very enemy sibling relationship because I don't know. I think that's kind of not done enough for their dynamic. Have like a light G, and then she does probably have a floral pattern shirt underneath. Look at that little doodle of Harumi. And then I think what I wanted to do for like the next scene is like maybe a close up of Harumi's face going from like happy sunshine to what it to the like obviously fake where they put the give her the big lips, just like the obviously fake look, and then for the third would be like Reagan, her big wide big puppy eyes, because that's one of the things I always try to remind myself, that Reagan has puppy eyes. Go to the siren eyes. As she realizes that Harumi is indeed hiding something very important. So Reagan's face is very I guess you could label it under like mother's intuition for how Reagan figures it out. Because she's kind of bad at reading people. So having her eye change shape with the realization. She's not even subtle about it. She's Reagan is very easy person to read, whether she wants to be or not. So, yeah. Very easy person to read. I got two watching. Hello. I didn't see that someone was here. I was just rambling. But, okay. How do I have Reagan's hair again? Nope, that's a roomie. And this is Reagan. Okay, so it's the fluffy kind of. Yeah. She definitely has like loose ends. Her, I don't know. I haven't really drawn Reagan with like a serious expression. So this will be like the first. I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was loud. Doobity-doo. I've got a bad feeling about you. She looks so done. Okay, good. And then Lloyd. Okay, so I gotta remember their height difference. So I'll pull up a different reference. And so he would be like leaning down because she would like put her hand on his shoulder to whisper into his ear. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Okay, I'll make this bigger. Pull. That is not how you say spell pull. Pull down. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. And then we can have Lloyd. I want his eyes to change from, let's do X. So his eyes are normally this like bright green, but when he's like angry or changes emotion, they turn stop sign red. So it switches, his eye switches from green to red. They'll probably have his face. He's probably looking up, probably looking kind of like this. And then his eyes change from green to red. And they stay red, which has Harumi confused. But, okay. They're saving this. I will... I'm finished. So that will be like 7 to 8 different frames eventually. So let's save. And then let's go to Lloyd. Because that's originally why I started the stream. Okay. So let's start with... Which layer do I have him on? Oh, right, it's here. So now let's do his sword, which is right here. And then change it to the gouache. No, I was using the felt tip marker for this. I wonder who's watching. Say hi in the chat, whoever it is, because I didn't realize that there was someone else. I was kind of talking to myself. Okay, and then grab this like duller color to kind of add some to it. And then grab the orange. I have no idea what bird has orange and I have no idea. But my picture. My rules. Okay, so I started giving him like brown. Let's grab this brown. Brown, brown eyebrows. And grab his hair color. Get the white of his eyes. And then grab the green and fill it in like so. Oh, come on. Why am I used to have his hair even lighter? Oh well. Okay. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to color in, like, render Lloyd, this one, because I kind of don't feel like doing others right now. And technically I should do him last because he's the one I'm most excited about, but I'm just gonna go with it. So I'll grab the orange color. So I always start with the face. Actually, I'm going to render his face. So I'm going to go to the color wheel, go down slightly, move here, and test the color. And I want it a little bit more orange and a little bit like that. So now I'm going to go around and fill in all the areas with this dark color that I need shape for. So like around his eyes, the shadow casted by his hair, this part of his ear, this whole ear, under his headband, And then on this side of his thing, his eye kind of looks goofy. Let's go under here and then add a little bit more color to his eye. So now is the time to use the gouache brush. Hey, Mordecai. No. Because it has the like little texture that I want. And then I'm going to go to the blending, and it has this really cool one called Painterly Blender. And it meshes the colors really well to how I like it. And I can grab that in-between color and paint everywhere else with that. So I gotta remember how to render skin. I have a chart that's like really, really nice for rendering skin. I can't always find it. I think that it's in here. Nope, wrong one. Coloring and shading. Shadow tutorial. I kind of go back and forth with how I do skin. Not a solid process, but yeah, I just go back and forth. Because I either like to pick out the colors myself, or I'll go by like a little chart to figure out which to do the best, which works the best. Like this is like a really dark shading for his face, which works really well because it helps darken his skin, because he has a more orangey to red skin tone. But then I don't want it too dark, so I'm going to add like, I think a little bit of like, it's like blush, help like smooth it out. Nope, let's not do that. Let's add a layer underneath and choose a more red tone and kind of like go underneath everything to help like define his features a little bit, I think it does. Then let's lower the opacity and then grab my Painterly blender and just kind of work it in. Because I know for skin you need at least like three different colors if you want to make it look nice. And then I want to like, because with my skin I don't want any sharp edges. No sharp edges. Because I really like a soft, really soft look for my skin. And then I need to grab this color right here, and I think the airbrush, and just kind of like add it a little bit. Then grab his like normal skin tone and add it for like highlights right here and here. I need the dark one specifically like under his nose and around his like lip area. That looks alright. And then how do I do scars again? I really want to learn how to do grayscale. Yeah, grayscale. Because I don't know. Oh, here it is. Add shadow, add light. Because the light, I want to say for this one, he's kind of like blocking the light a little bit. No, Mordecai, you can't come in. Okay, and then scars are usually lighter than the skin. I usually don't do very much detail for scars, mostly because I've never really seen a need to, but I kind of want to do a little bit more finish. Okay, so darker than the skin, lighter color than the skin, and red shadow. So this one, I think I need his skin tone. Yeah. Okay, so I need his skin tone, and then let's grab this brush to kind of... Oh, how did I do? Because I drew him a while ago. The really good scar. Wait. Oh, there's actually another one I need to grab from my tablet so I can finish on my computer. But the reason why I want to do it on the computer is because of his scarring and tattoos. It'll just be easier to do the dragon design on the computer. Where is it? Okay. Oh well. So we'll use his skin tone as... not skin tone. 6. Kind of like a shadow for the rest of everything else. And I'm not too worried about going into his hair because I found that if you do like skin... No, his eyes I'm gonna do last. But, oops. Do like skin, then, let's erase this. Do the skin, and then do, like, his hair, then his eyes. It just looks a little nice. So that's like a bright orange that I'm using for his scar. So let's make it a little bit redder and kind of give it some depth. Kind of go with the shading of his face. And then use the blender to see what it'll look like that. Because I'm going to erase the line art for his scar. Actually, let's do that right now. So E, because I want the scar to be the scar and not like a part of the line art. Because it's a facial marking, not a, yeah, it's a facial marking. It's not really a detail that needs to be lined. E, no, it's J, J, and then I can get the painter blender. So like, I'll blend it out, and then go to the face layer, where the rest of the scar is, and just kind of blend it into the skin. I think there's something else I need to do. Make it look a little bit more like a scar on his face. I think I need to make it red. Like, I need to actually add more of a tone of red in it. Yeah, definitely a red tone to kind of balance everything out. Oh, I forgot a little bit of the line art. So let's... Oh, is that not part of... Ah, wrong layer. Okay, let's see. This is that layer. So let's start with the like slight red. That's the eraser. Mordecai. Can't really be in here, dog. So it's cold. But yeah, just kind of figure out how in the world does the scar work. Hmm? Because some of the references are showing like darker red. So maybe I need to, yeah, maybe I need to make it more red. Yeah, let's try that. Like, more red version of his skin tone. That is like really red. But it might work a little bit better than the color I have underneath it. I don't like how that one looks. So JJ, and then kind of smooth it out. And then, yeah, that looks a little better. For sure. And then I'll add this color to like right here, kind of to brighten it up a little. So JJ, and then just kind of blend it in really well. Let's see, it's looking kind of nice, I think. I don't know, I'm the artist, I can't really tell. Come on. See? Okay. That's about it for his face. So let's merge that down, and we got a face. Let's see if we can do this for the rest of the body. This is like totally in my style. I'm not going to try to alter, but the other ones, I think, for the Van and Lloyd, I'll do more of a, I guess, anime style for everything. And then for like, yeah, I'll do that. Nothing wrong with anime. I like it. Okay. And then for his hair, now this is the part that's going to be a little tricky, because I always have a really hard time deciding on what in the world to do for his hair. I'm thinking to use use this and just kind of work into it. So I have the base layer, so the base layers underneath, and then I like to draw over it for the different shading stuff that I'm doing. Shading, lighting. Actually, technically, I don't know if I light anything. A lot of it is only shading. Yeah. Gotta remember to keep the hair shape intact and not do it like too refined, but not too not too mess. Well, actually, the more messy you are with the hair, I think the better it looks. For me, at least, the way I do hair. So we'll just see how it turns out. Not too picky. Just kind of keep it loose. 'Cause I love the fluffy hair. The fluffy, fluffy hair. Actually, the way I have his hair actually kind of makes his eye look a little off. But, I don't know. Kind of blend it in a little bit better. Kind of not give it too much. Because I'm not using a different color. All I want to do is darken certain areas. Yeah, the painter tool, Painterly Blend. It's kind of like the blenders you use for colored pencils or normal pencils. And yeah. I'll use this to kind of like darken the areas I need to be darkened. And then I'll come back and give it certain areas lighter or darker tones depending on where it needs it. Because the color mixed into the hair looks a little bit better, but then you kind of need the multiple tones to make it look like it has volume. And I like Lloyd's hair to have a lot of volume. G, no, B for brush. And have it like under, over, and then. So the problem is, unless I'm doing like some kind of like mood lighting, I don't necessarily use like highlights for anything. I'll use sometimes like the base color, like for the skin, if I want to put any highlights on it, I will use the like base skin color over top of the other colors. But I don't know. I'll do stuff to make it look like I do highlights, but I've never really liked how adding like extra lighting looked. Unless they're like in the sunlight or having them, yeah, unless they're like in the sunlight or something. Or it's a dark room and there's only like one source of light and the light is a certain color, then I'll do that. Just to kind of help the mood. Looking nice. Looking nice, 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 nice. And then add the brush. And then kind of go over this with the darker version of this color for his eyebrows. I don't want the airbrush. I want the gouache brush. So I only noticed this like pretty recently, but Coco is a redhead, and she's pretty similar to how Ray is in some ways. So basically, he found a girl like his mom, his good mom. So let's do the dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da dun da 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 dun. There we go. I don't know what else I need to do for his hair. Before, after, before, after. But I do need to add some color like right here to cover up the skin tone. Like a lot. It needs really covered up. Certain areas I'll add skin tone. It also looks kind of nice with it kind of messy like that. So I'm not too picky. But I do need to erase certain parts. Let's use the kneaded eraser. Get a kind of a texture erase. Like, that was the only place. Okay. And let's add, no, the brush. Size it down and then add it like right here and right here. And then add this color, whatever it is, right here. And then we will add it over here as well. Just kind of add some darker areas, like behind his ear. This boy. Poor boy. And add some like random strands. Okay. Pancakes for who? Setup? Cool. Do I get notifications now when I get subscribers? I haven't been getting notifications on my first notification. Okay, let's see. And then let's add a little bit more, like right here, of the lighter color, because that's technically where it needs to be. Oh, these are so tiny details that nobody's gonna see, but it's fun for me. Okay, let's deal with his sword. Or the dial. Okay, so for this, I think, okay, brown. What color do you use to shade brown? I think you use either certain colors of red. Okay, leather shading. Yeah, I look stuff up when I don't know how. I want like rough leather shading, not like skin tight leather shading. Like seriously. Base color, light, dark, edge control, render shapes and detail. That's actually not what I want at all. So soft leather and soft leather, let's see. Leather coloring tutorials, okay. Let's just try this. Okay, so this is his base color for the hilt, the sword. So let's add the darker colors. The darker colors are going to be like woven in. Problem is, because of how dark it already is, it's probably going to be a little bit, I don't know. Hi, Seta! I am trying to finish this in time for, before tonight, because today is the 14th anniversary of Ninjago, I believe. And I thought it'd be cool if I actually did something for it this year. So, lately, ooh, that one works so much better. How's the audio? I haven't had anybody to ask how the audio is doing. So, with the leather, I'll probably have to do like different, 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 lights and darks, because I want it to kind of look like leather at least. I need to learn how to color leather. Okay, let's use like a light brown and just kind of like splash it in here. Good, good, good. Good audio. Okay, okay. This is kind of working. We have to add some more light bits, but looks kind of like leather. So with leather, we don't want like any rough edges. Yeah, just trying to finish this up. I I was doing some doodles earlier of a real idea for the Oompa Loompa song that's going around. I saw something and I kind of wanted to do my version of it. Of of an of a character realizing that something's not quite right about a different character. Okay, that looks surprisingly like leather. Okay, so it is just a light and dark mixture, so kind of make it. Grab the gouache brush again, make it slightly bigger. I may have to do like a little bit more for like the bigger areas of leather. But we will see, we will see. Really would like if I could figure out how to do like the leather detailing. But I'm going to be very happy that it at least appears somewhat like leather. Because I really haven't tried to do like a leathery look in a long time. But yeah. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 dun. Would really like to figure out how to put music when I'm not talking, because my voice does get pretty hoarse after a while. So like white spot, light, 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 and then Painterly Blender. Make it big. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like too shiny, but leather kind of has like a shiny look. So we're trying to capture that. I was also thinking I have this one that I want to finish of like my spider Sona yelling at Miguel O'Hare after she found out what happened while she was gone. And I was thinking to also do that on stream. Uh, let's do that. Yeah. I think I do like it quite a bit better than Instagram streaming. I don't have to hold the camera, which is really nice. But I'll probably do more like Instagram streaming when I get some kind of tripod of some kind. But I don't know when that will be. Yeah, spider content. Yeah, before my tablet crashed, I was working on one, and I was really, really bummed out that I wasn't able to finish it. It looked so good. Um, but yeah, do some Spider-Man content. So it's not just all about Ninjago. Uh, uh, I get turn on the lights. That's another thing I like about doing this version, is that I can have the lights on and stretch and do everything I need to do, without having to worry about my phone. I also need to finish up the little, I guess, page doll in the corner. But yeah. Eventually. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do, but I'm probably gonna put off doing for a while. That actually looks kind of sick. Okay, I need to do like another dark for this one, like another level of darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's my cousin's favorite song. Okay, let's do the gold bits, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the golden bits. Okay, with gold, I know that you do a more orange for gold, I think. The dark part. Yeah. So with gold, technically could call that the lightest bit and bring it up, and then ooh. Yeah, but I can't call that the darkest bit. Okay, let's grab the orange and then darken this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Because I want it to look like cool. Looking good. Let's switch this to the Lloyd reference. Hard to tell that this is supposed to be, him. My interpretation of him kind of, it grew. Um, and then we want to add like a reddish tone, I think, for like the darker. Ooh, that's too red. It actually needs to be like a dull red, surprisingly. So like this part inside, and let's do like these buckles here. And then, so if you lighten it and turn it into like an orange, you're like supposed to put it in like the curvy bits. A little bit more of an orange. Curvy bit, curvy bit. Curvy bit is like everywhere. Ooh. Forgot to press space. And then gold, I need a highlight because it is shiny. That's why I don't have a lot of gold on his outfit. Just a little bit of shining. And then painterly blend it all. Ooh, that actually kind of looks like gold. Cool. I need to save that. Like, actually save it. 'Cause that is so good. If you can't remember how to do something, just look it up. Look it up. No shame in looking something up. Especially when you have no idea how something works. There we go. And then a lot of the coloring I'll have to actually fix. Like when it's all on one layer. Because I think that's how I'm going to end up doing this. Because a lot of it, I have a very messy painting style. I prefer painting over everything else, so. I have noticed that by doing this, I'm actually zooming in a lot more, and I definitely needed to zoom in a lot more, because I have a really bad habit of staying all the way zoomed out and never zooming in. Da da dang dang da 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 da. Bang 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 bang. Yeah. CGG da 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 da. Nope, that does not look good. Okay, let's add it more over here. And then add the white bit as well, like right here as well. And then use the blending, oh, like small, and then blend around it instead. Yeah. Oh, I keep seeing stuff for the next season of Marshall, Muscles and Magic, and it is so funny. Like, hilarious. It's it's great. Okay, drop that down. And I guess it's time for his clothes. So let's start with this bit because it has the least amount to color. And let's like actually go it into like the yellow a yellow color. I guess this is like warm shading. I don't know. I don't think I could ever do this on like the starting layer. This has like way too many moving parts. And it's really easy to mess up. So how could I do this on one layer? I don't know. I'll probably eventually work myself up to it. But right now, uh, this works really well for me. Okay, I'll blend it in a little bit, especially like right here. I've always wanted my artwork to have a lot more of a painterly feel to it, and I'm slowly getting to that point where it does have the right feel to it. It's just taking a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. So, so J. I'm still memorizing all the shortcuts. Okay. Let's zoom out to check. Okay, so actually I probably should do his clothes zoomed out instead of zoomed in. Otherwise I will be fretting over the tiniest of tiny details. Because that's how I am. So with this one, grab the color chart. Because I still am learning color theory. You shade yellow with orange, so I should turn this a little bit more orange to, okay, wash. Nope. Yes. And then after I'm done, I need to go under and make sure that it looks all good in grayscale. Da 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 da. Da 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 bang 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 bang. Da 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 da. Okay, and then up. There we go. Looks alright. And this kind of shaded the best to my abilities. How is this looking? Does it look pretty good to myself? Oh, I forgot to switch the brush. Switch the brush. Switch the brush. Gotta remember to switch the brush or it doesn't look quite right. Okay, and then JJ. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, that is roughly done. Okay, and then shade the green. How have I been doing this? little over an hour. Okay, next thing, to shade the green, and you shade green with shades of blue. So I want to lower it and then go over here, and then probably this is the color I'll use. Okay, and this is the one that goes around, and then okay, so I need to show the strain of the fabric because it is actually pressing against this part. This is actually why I do it on different layers. Okay. This channel is starting out just Lloyd. Just Lloyd. You know what? I'm not disappointed in that. That's fine. Okay, so next thing I need to do is blend this out a little bit and see how that looks. Okay, I'm going to need to, darken it quite a bit. Darken these areas with the darker color. And probably leave them a little bit. Yeah. Because I can't shade clothes yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. It's this current notification. Okay. Okay, and then go back to the painterly blend and just kind of use that. Actually, I think a fingertip blend works really well with clothes. Nope. Oh, maybe? The reason I did this on a completely different layer is because I knew that it just would not, alright. Okay, E for erase, and kind of fix up around the corners. Okay. And then JJ, and then go back to painter. And then maybe this one. Nope. Or textured blend. Because I really like how that over here looks. So let's add some lighter elements, like the light. And then J. Okay. Honestly, yeah, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. And then grab some of this to kind of nestle in here. This song is going around and I love it. Okay, so this one is a little bit more, so I still need to completely like there we go. And then I think actually with this one I need to add like a little bit of like lighter spots throughout the blending. Oh, that's probably what I should do like right here too, is to add some like lighter spots to blend out. Okay. But sometimes a little bit of light kind of helps. Kind of mixes in the colors a bit better. Make sure to only get the edges of certain areas. Okay, so in this part, I actually need to erase a little. Right there. There we go. Blend here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I forgot right there. So, brush. One more brush. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty good. So let's grab this color and kind of fix like right in here. Grab this color and fix right in here. Okay. And up here. I also need to fix like in here and in here. Okay. This is always really fun. Flat, not flat. Flat, not flat. Not flat. The power of shading. Okay, let's finish up. So underneath, actually, let's add this green in here to certain places underneath. So I'll fix what they actually look like later. I just noticing certain areas that need to be cleaned up a little bit better. That's something I need to work on actually, is cleaning up my coloring. Okay. Ooh, I forgot his headband. Oops. Okay. Let's add the colors to his headband. On this one, I definitely want to add a little bit of lighter area because it's around his head. So sometimes it looks a little brighter. Okay. Then go in and then erase, erase, and erase. There we go. Oh, that's on my screen. Control 0. Ooh. I think I want to add one more shade of like dark gray here. That's a needed eraser. So right now, I gotta remember how to do this, but you can, what is it? Do this as color, marker. If this is right, then this entire layer should make it look like it's in grayscale. The values are okay, I think. I still need to add the color to the feathers. And then a little bit of color to the tassel. I think it's okay that the golden areas are about the same value. Now let's add, yeah. Golden areas are about the same value. And I know that Lloyd is, the other two Lloyds are going to have the same. Ooh, what were you cooking? Are going to have like very similar values, but I'll try my best to make it appear like they have other values or better values. Let's see which layer. Okay, time for the feathers. Okay, feather time. Okay, so, ooh, wrong thing. Okay, so with these two, I'm going to X and then X. Okay. So now I have the two colors on my thing. Yummy. They're good. They taste good. I need to remember the fact that I have the X. Yummy. Okay, let's see. Let's do the darker and then put it more in the blue tone and then make it smaller. Nope. It has to go green for it to stay the same color. And then Do 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 do. I don't know how to color at all. So let's look. Let's see what it looks like with it blended. Ooh, no. I could try the other blending one. That looks a little better. Because feathers always look like really, really soft. Like go with the flow and kind of just like keep it. Yeah, it kind of looks like feathers. Okay, so with this, I think I can go like a more reddy tone. What if I just used like the mechanical pencil? It kind of looks exactly the same as the other one. And then you use a lighter tone to go with it. I think it's looking alright. This little navigator looks right. Hoping it turns out good. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the eraser and kind of go along the edges. Or, let's see. I think, yeah, let's try this first. And give it a little bit of texture. Then go out. It doesn't really look like feathers, but I'm kind of done. So I think let's call that good. Okay. This is the next thing I need to do. And it will be the last on Lloyd, I think. This is the last thing I have to do. And then let's add the kind of like tassel thing. And then X to add the light colors. And then grab the normal color to add in here as well. And then do it both times. Add the texture blender. Yep. Let's do the painterly blend. Close enough. And then we'll use the gouache to make the texture for the bottom. And then we want to add the darker color. Not too dark of the darker color. Yeah. I think I'm kind of to the point where I just want to be done with it. Control 0. And J. And J again. And use the fingertip blender to kind of smooth it out up here. There we go. And then let's check the grayscale again. Looks okay in grayscale, actually. Last thing to do is his eyes. Oh, and I forgot his like his camouflage war paint stuff. How could I forget? Okay, so let's merge this one down, add new layer, and then I need to add, I'll do his eyes and then have his, okay, so here we go. Let's overdo so gouache. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so and then if I go down here, kind of add like there's a trick to make it look round. I think we gotta go around the corners like this and like this, and then lower the opacity, but I think it was actually purple or pink to do it with. Which honestly does not look too good with his eyes. I think you also have to multiply it. Yeah. So do the E, make it smaller, round off his eyes a little bit, and then I gotta take out the line art I was using to place the eyes. Okay, then we go down here, and then there we go. Lloyd! At least part of him's done. I honestly think mine probably will have taken the longest time to finish because I guess my rendering style is really long. It takes a while. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. 2 to go, 2 to go. So, this one is next. Okay. And I think for this one, my plan was to do different colors, but if I'm being honest, what I kind of want to do is use the purple. So this is one way eye shade. One way eye shade. So I take it, I gotta go down. Okay. One way eye shade. Actually, let's just merge it with the... Yeah, all the flat colors are in one layer now. So, grab this, make it smaller, multiply purple. Oh, I forgot to clip it. I am being lazy. I am being so lazy. Yeah? No? Not right now, okay? Can you let Nova in? Just asking my brother to do me a favor. So I could do the dark purple or a lighter purple. I could use both. Because then there's that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use like a little bit of each. This isn't exactly how fandom draws Lloyd. I think fandom draws Lloyd subjectively, depending on their version of him. I draw him one way. Okay. And then let's do E for erase. Let's go up like 7 notches and start chipping away at the lighting situation we got going on. I may lighten his hair even more. Because people usually only make him, like super blonde when he's like really young. And not so much when he's like older. Then do the rough painterly blend on everything. Just kind of testing the waters to see how it looks. Honestly, I might be really lazy with this one. I may take a break and come back. But I really want to finish this. I really want to get it finished. Plus, with these ones, I have to do all the little tiny details that I decided to not add that just don't make sense. Like really, they don't make sense. Oh boy. He looks funny. I usually don't use purple to shade at all. I don't like how it looks. I should technically, what I should technically be doing is to, lighten his hair again. I don't know. What to do. Let's add J and then do smaller. Because it really, nope. Wrong. We blend, not liquefy. Honestly, I don't know how to draw anime. People keep saying that my art looks anime, and then I'm like, but I don't really know how to draw anime at all. How can it be anime? Let's add I technically should put probably just as much effort into one as I do the all, but where's the fun in that? I did decide that I was going to use the same green for all the eyes. Okay, so I think I'm actually using his hair color on the lighter ones for the eyes. I'm so close to being done. Like, so close. I really should have done my Lloyd last. I really should have done that. But I decided that I would do him first. So I'm living with my consequences. Okay, so I'll have that at like a 50% layer. And then I'll add on top of that a darken layer with about, I think I usually do about 20, and then I use blue. This is my other shading style. I use the blue to like add really dark places. Highlights. I mean, shadows. Because the problem is, it doesn't really look good. Like, I love my green bean, and I actually really like a lot of other people's versions of him. But it's very different than drawing mine. And I think I'm really used to drawing mine. That's the thing. Okay, let's figure this out because I don't know what I'm doing with this. He has like octagons. Is there an octagon tool? Excuse me? Octagon. There's a polygon. That is close enough. I will accept this. Oh, why did I not realize this before? I got to use this color. So the reason why I'm not color picking from the picture is because color theory is weird and it just shows up as blue. And that is why you don't color pick. Like it seriously just shows up as like a teal. So I have to like manually adjust colors. So actually, I did an oopsie right here because I kind of forgot that this part is actually darker for some reason. I did not put two and two together. This part is way darker than everything else. Okay. If I finish, honestly, if I finish like the basic flat colors of this, I should just be able to shade, clean up the line art, and be done, I think. Because I am not doing super detailed rendering for this. I think I've already mentioned. I keep mentioning it. So let's clean up the line art a little, like certain areas, and then the nice part about doing this is I'll be able to go back and listen to myself when I forget how I do stuff. That is going to be very beneficial. Okay, I need to add a little bit more of the line art. I'm pretty sure that because it's a multiply. Oh, I have it locked. Yeah, it looks black. There we go. Cleaned up the line art a little. I got to add after this I need to go write 2 chapters left. Just 2. And I keep saying that. I don't go and finish everything. So I really gotta finish it. So I'm actually gonna use this right here for right here. Instead of using the color I was planning on using, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Boy. Giving myself a minute to relax. I'm so close to being done. It's not even funny. But almost done. Really close. I just gotta get through this little bit. I like to make things hard on myself, I think. Not purposefully. Oh, I forgot his camouflage. I forgot his camouflage. I just realized that. I forgot his little camouflage. So, uh, let's add a layer and then color pick and see how that looks. And it does not look like camouflage. Camouflage, there we go. That looks like he just smeared it on. He is a goofy little guy. Goofy little 7-foot guy. I don't know how tall he is anymore. I have given up trying to track it. Until I need to. Yeah. Okay. So, I think... Okay. So, I need to grab this and then color... Oh, wait. I actually need to grab the other color and color this. And then I need a actually lighter tone. Make it smaller. And then go right here. I have no idea what is going on with his clothes. And then I'm going to add more right here. I probably should add more line art right here as well. Kind of give a more of an illusion of it. I think my dog is coming. I asked my brother to bring her in. Okay. Oh, she's not coming. It's okay. I kind of like half remember the episode of the island, and he's just being so goofy. These are supposed to be ninja, and nah, he's just a goofy guy. He's just a goofy guy. Sometimes the show just does not make sense. You know what? That's okay. I think that's kind of the charm. Why a lot of kids like it. Ooh. Brush. Why a lot of kids like it. And why older fans, such as myself, still love it. Because it has a charm to it. Okay, let's see. I really don't want to do the octagons. But I probably should. Because if I remember right, I think I have... Oh, I had it loaded up. Iceland, Lloyd. He is so funny. Fan art. Actually, most people don't draw his island, G. It's such a shame because it's kind of my favorite. Oh my goodness. I just found a picture of him like smeared it all over his face. I. Yes, 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 yes. No. I would, but I need to keep a little consistency. Also, I worked really hard on his face. Uh, let's type in the before island. Yep, people draw his that is all one color. Oh well. Okay, so people do draw the octagons. Great. People do draw the octagons. Okay. Octagon, octagon. Is there like a fill button? I feel like there should be a fill button. Roundness. Create fill. Ooh. Nah, fill. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then do the line one, and then I grab this color. So this time, let's try and make it a 3. This is very poorly done. I hope it gets the message across. I need to make them bigger. What's on this layer? There is nothing on that layer. Let's use this layer. Okay, so let's grab this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This one is going to be so much more messy. I'm sorry. Not really, but so I need to clip this layer down as well. Show it. Go back. Pick the darker. Check. And add in. Actually, if I do like a magenta color, what does that look like? That will work so much better. So this is the color I'll use for basically all the darker shadows that I want. Also, it might look a little prettier on his face than the blue. Yep, it does. I probably should put like an orange color on his hair though. Just kind of keep that. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I erase right here a little bit, and here and here and here, and here and here and here and here. And then do that. Then check the chat. With nothing going on, I don't have to worry. With nothing going on, I don't have to cry. And then on multiply, kind of fix where I did that. Okay, that should work, right? Okay, now for the eyes, E for an eraser, grab that, okay. Now I have to go here and grab his eye color. People usually... Okay. Nope. Right. Erase. Those are really only there so that it didn't look weird. Okay. So let's add the felt pin and make it like much smaller. And then, yeah, like that. And then let's give him darker first. Kind of give him those big eyes. I really like doing these kind of eyes. Ooh, I need to remember that Lloyd has fangs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna call that one done too. Kinda because I don't want to mess with it anymore. Okay, if I lower the opacity on this a little bit, yeah, there we go. And darken the actual dark, and then E for erase. And no, not E, I need J for blend, and blend that out. There we go. I'm going to be done with that one. Okay, mini Lego Lloyd. Last one. I am so excited. Let's go. Okay, so I think I was using the red. Yeah. Okay. This should be pretty simple. I just need to add the... Yeah, I'm not going to do like super, like... Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. Actually, hmm. Let's go down, add a layer, draw the octagons manually, I guess. If I want to get them at least somewhat accurate. 'Want to add here, here, and then add the lighter ones as well here. And I think here. Am I done? I love, oh no. They all look so different. Okay, now I have to find, so that's that one. Here it is. Okay. I think the next thing for me to do is to edit the template slightly. So, why can't I want to edit it. Okay, so grab Canon and actually stick it in the box. Okay, I gotta figure out how to fix that first. Canon, Fannin, your design. Okay, there. I still don't know how to, here. Ooh. Okay, I did not mean to do that. That was not my intention. Okay, so create a section. Oh, actually, that might work. Create a section from the layer, and then copy and paste. Nope, did not work. Come on. Object. Okay, I'm just going to manually input this because I don't want to mess with it anymore. Okay, so first you got to cover up the original. Except over there. That's funny. That's funny. And then I have to find a pen and grab the same black as this. And so that one looks fuzzy. cannon, fan, bonin. So I think to do that, you have to size it down. Okay, go back, delete section, create section, grab it, move. Cannon, fan. Okay. So, and then if I trace over these ones, so like C, A, N, O, N, and then over here, F, A, N, O. Nope. N. Okay. Somewhat similar, and then 0. So then you have to completely make them small. And then you have to make them big again for them to have that, like, textured cannon, fan. Okay. And add this. And then on that layer, I will add L L O L L O Y D. Yes? I'm almost done. Okay. The on this. Then also make this little, and then make it big. There we go. Cannon, fannin, my design. Okay. And then my signature will go on them. Double check. I'd say that looks pretty good. And that will be the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you like listening to it if you're watching later. Okay, bye.